Hey everyone, hello, welcome to the stream. Hey Mr. John Davidson, hey salut Ripok, hey Midas. How are you guys? Any mods in chat? There's a typo in the title. Oh, you're right. AoEM. Yeah, that should be fixed. Cave. Oh wait, it's fixed. It's fixed on YouTube. It's not fixed yet here. What's up, guys? All right. So today, Little Wonder Contest as always. It's on Saturday today because I have what's it called? I have KVK tomorrow, the fighting stage. And because we have the fighting stage on Sunday at 19 UTC, which is usually when I do my Wonder Contest, I did it today. What else? Yes, I will try out new heroes tomorrow. And because I will try out new heroes tomorrow, by that I mean I will do tests, you know. I always mention that I do tests on new heroes, so that will be the case here. I will run tests tomorrow on not tomorrow, on Monday and on Tuesday. So next week. Hey Ursula. Have a good night. Hey Penetrator. Hey Yoga Carter. Oh, Soren. Okay. So yeah, I will run tests on Monday and Tuesday. I hope that you know, trying new heroes, etc. You know, will give me the what's it called? I hope it will give me the motivation to redo videos because it's been a while. Apparently the title is not right, is it? The title is okay, right? Yes, it is okay. So yeah, expect new hero videos, you know, in the upcoming weeks. Thanks for the follow, man. After I do my test, etc., like always. Why do I not see? Okay. So yeah, season 3 heroes test coming soon. No worries about that. So in this test we will have Ramses. Yeah, if you F5, the title should be better now. Yeah, S3 heroes. So there will be tests on Mehmet. There will be tests on Charlemagne, on Ramses. There will be tests on Saladin as well. And did I forget one? I think I did. Saladin, Mehmet, Charlemagne, Ramses, and I think I'm missing one. I meant Samusa, yes. Salut Meister. Tu remplaces César, je pense, Meister. César, c'est un peu le point faible pour l'instant. No need to test while Harrow beat them all, that's true. But you know, you still have to give them, you know, try to give them some credit at least. Can we get some new tests on Harrow? Perhaps for April the 1st. April the 1st, that would be fitting. Salut Chéro, comment tu vas? Some friends of mine in KD1 want me to actually, run tests on Harold for April the 1st. Is Hannibal still your favorite march? Hey Jacob. I think it's Ramses now. I like Ramses a lot. But Hannibal is still amazing, yeah. He's very unique. So yeah guys, if you want to support me, if you want to support my channel and my work without needing to subscribe or anything like it, you can go through my midasbuy link. And you can buy Apex coins in there to spend in game. And that way you support me indirectly. So yeah, new heroes. Honestly, I'm kind of excited to run tests. It's been a while since I've had the opportunity to do so. I'm waiting for the offers here. I'm surprised that we have no top-up in this event so far. I'm kind of surprised. But they still haven't fixed that, by the way. Yes, I saw that, Cave. But what people don't understand is that Arena is always biased. In Arena, I can make Harold beat Lubu if I want. I have no idea, Cave, honestly. February the 1st? Well, that's super far, no? Oh, there's no way. Like, this should come earlier, For the March skin? I hope that's before that, because that's, that's very late, in my opinion. But we'll see, I guess. So yeah, I know that my Lubu, my Ramses, performance was leaked, and yeah, I saw the excitement around it. But yeah, no worries. I will run tests. Everything as always will be, there will be no, what's it called? No secrets, I always, I always give my secrets to the community, so no worries. Whatever my tests announce, or whatever they show, you guys will know about it. What did they say? What did they say February 1st for the top-up event? Because last event, which was the New Year one, the top-up event came late, I think. A few days late. We were against K2B. The K2B always... Oh, wait. Oh, Soren. Oh, no, you're not here. I thought you were here. K2B has lots of archers, it seems. Do they have any Ramses in here? I don't... There's a Lubu here. There's a Suleiman here, I believe. Yep. Josephine. There's a Ramses here, no? Oh, that's Spikeman, never mind. No Ramses from K2B. So yeah, when the top-up arrives, guys, don't forget the midasbuy link. Tu joues ce soir, Chéro, ou pas, d'ailleurs? Je crois qu'il y a Requiem, là. Il y a Obad Bold. My birthday. Oh, nice. It's kind of soon. Is Ram really that great? Ramses or Ram, King Amar? When is the top-up coming? I don't know. It should be before the end of the event. So I'm expecting tomorrow or on Monday, maybe, for the reset. In the next interview, could you ask to get a cheaper wheels for free to play? It's kinda hard. Yeah, honestly, there was a lot of things to, you know, to talk about. T'as joué ce midi, ok. I tried, you know, to point out the difficulties free-to-play players had, you know, regarding the tavern, regarding the wheels, the fact that, in my opinion, heroes are rotated way too quickly. Like season 1, people didn't even have time to unlock like Attila to 3 stars or whatever, free-to-plays especially, and then you have season 2 heroes that come around. So it's unplayable for low spenders and free-to-play. So I tried, you know, to point that out to them. The cost of wheels, I have already mentioned to them in private, not in the interview, that's true. But yeah, for the interview, I tried to point out what I thought was, you know, I would say the most important ones, even if, like, you know, like I said, it's difficult to talk about everything in such, you know, a limited time. And you don't want to be too confrontational as well, because otherwise they just wouldn't take the interview, right? So, but I agree with you, Penetrator. Hey Tetsuya, will you buy the new troop theme skin? Probably, yeah. Ramses, I saw the Lubu screenshot. Yeah, that Lubu screenshot, that Ramses screenshot spread some wildfire in the Discord. So I hope the video will please you guys. There will be 2 videos for Ramses. There will be a video about Tactician Swordsman, because there will be a part about Ramses, and there will be a part about Sun Tzu as well. And there will be a video about Tactician Archers as well. So one part with Ramses and one part with Suleiman. Did you try Call of Dragons like other creators? No. Unlike other creators, I only play Age of Empires Mobile. That is my particularity. Since the March is good, I have yet to try it. We in season 3. It's not a bad lineup, but it's, and I feel like it's heavy investment. It's easier to play Miyamoto Yodi 10 Tribuana, for instance. So tomorrow I restream as well, my KVK most probably. We were up against Kingdom 2, which bet us twice already. They're kind of tough opponents, let's be real. They're the strongest in beta by far. So we'll see if we can win tomorrow. That's the 3rd time we're matched against them. So we'll see what happens. That will be a way for me to play Ramses as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the interview, by the way. I haven't made a video on it yet. I'm waiting to release another guide before making an actual video about the interview. But, you know, it's planned. I will make a video about it so that people can get the information in case they missed it. But yeah, they have a lot more players than we do, I think. Hey, Mohammed. Yeah, I didn't stream this week. I was kind of exhausted this week. Is there a chance we get a season 2 March compositions video? Well, all of my lineup videos include heroes up to season 2. Frisco. Hey, Soldier Boy, how are you? There's 3 heroes already known, yes. What's your March sizes? 165,000. Well, you can. I can show you season 3 heroes soon if you want. After this fight. Oh damn, there's a lot of them going topside. See what we can do. I'm guessing that's a Lubu, yeah. Would have been surprised to see the opposite. Okay, let's take my damage, I guess. I'm not really scared of their matches, to be fair, as long as they don't have any cavalry, I'm not that afraid, so let's see. You can see the lineup is not very tanky, but the damage is... You can see they're all targeting me, so they're all taking damage from my signature skills. So that's done. Let's capture this. Okay. Alexander the Great coming season 3? Nope. Sadly no. Berserk, I need that. Okay, we captured that, that's very good. Berserk gives me rage, right? Yes. That's very good as well. I must probably die here, but as long as I deal damage, it's okay. We managed to push them back here, which is kind of okay. Holy shit, well, we're getting screwed over here. Who's the third hero you're using Hannibal, Ashoka and Justinian? How are we losing this bad in this top side? Yeah, everyone keeps telling me that my setup for... Guys, we need to defend here. I guess I'll go. Okay, what's he doing? That's very bad. Okay, we captured that back at least. But we're losing this and most likely this as well. I don't think I'll make it on time. 3 minutes until the boss is. Who's in here? Pikeman? Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. Okay, nice. Okay, at least they didn't capture it. Your game runs so smooth. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Wait, they didn't capture that? Oh wait, there's a lot of them actually. Let me capture that first. Okay, so we have two. We're getting that back. So now they're focusing on here. I should be able to do a pretty decent amount of damage to them. Okay, they want that back. Let's see where they're going. I'm going head on, you know me. Hey Prime, how are you? Okay, that's one. I guess I'll destroy them here. Yep, we win those. Let's push here for the boss. Where does it spawn on this map? I don't remember. Ramses does okay. He doesn't tank a lot, but... Berserk, I'll take that. Okay, Bad Bold is giving me time to capture. I don't know if I will have time to capture actually, but we'll see. It looks like I will have time to capture, and I will probably have time to defeat them, perhaps. Okay, let's see the damage. It's pretty good damage, if you ask me. Yep, that's pretty decent damage here. Holy shit. See ya. Yep, that's pretty good damage. And I'm still going, boy. Guys, we need the boss. Okay, we got the first boss on our side. I'll probably die here, but that's okay. Okay, they got the boss. It's okay, we got one too. Okay, oh, my team pushed here. That's very, 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 very good. Emphasis on the very. Okay. Good shit, guys. I'll need to hold this point. They'll probably... Okay, they have that. I don't mind, actually. I think Obad Bold is following me, which is good. Yeah, he's protecting me, which is very, very good from him. Here is. I'll follow my team here. Anyone going around? Yes. This guy's playing Seed, right? No, that's not him. So here, a Requiem. I will not engage these guys. I'll wait for my Ramses. We have enough swordsmen here. Oh. Oh, wait. This opens very soon, actually. I think we... Oh, wait. I'll just destroy this guy here. Attila first. Okay. Amazing. Okay. I need to avoid these nasty pikemen. Is it worth spending on Guan Yu 5 stars? Nah. Guan Yu stars are not necessary to make the lineup powerful. Okay, this guy will be a pain in my ass. It's okay. Hello? What? Why do I have a big thing on my screen? Fuck off. What is this? Okay. Okay, we won that. I guess that's defended, yep. Okay, let's split in two to try to be a pain in their ass. Health. Wow, I'm destroying these guys. Wow. Okay. What's that? Okay, yeah, you can run, boy. You can run, but you're not escaping me. I have 2 Lubus on me, by the way. Yep, 2 Lubus. I'll be defending that, actually. See what you're doing, man. You should be able to take this guy and then capture, probably. You always try to be on 2 fronts when you're a whale and you have the advantage. See, and now I can capture that. My Ramses is still going, by the way. So we capture the middle wonder. And now I can capture that. Oh, no, wait. And this is actually more important. I need the damage boost. Ramses is still going, okay. Why not use Lubu? Because I didn't want to invest in him. I don't like heroes who are too powerful, like stupidly powerful with no mechanic in them, let's say. Lubu is way too overpowered, like his base damage is unreal. So it's not really fun playing him. Like there's no downside to Lubu. It's just you enter the combat, you deal critical hits and you win. That's it. And it's kind of boring, you know? Whereas, what's it called? With Ramses, for instance, or tactician lineups, you have to, you have to use your invincibility. What is that? You have to, what's it called? Oh, that's very good. Sorry, I'm losing my words. You have to actually, use your commander skill. You have to be careful not to be matched against cavalry, etc. You have to be careful of a lot of things. Well, Lubu, you can play him in rally. You can play him in open field. You can play him with a one-star Lubu, one-star Guan and you will still deal more damage than Mulan 5 stars, for instance. So he really is too overpowered to my liking. Guan Yu and Attila is better for what's he called? For Lubu. Okay, I'm not sure I will win that one. But I'm still contesting, so it's okay. We may lose the center though. Oh, we lost this. That's why we are taking so much damage. I didn't do much damage here. Mulan 5 stars or Ramses 3 stars. It's too early to tell. I haven't made tests on Mulan and Ren, and everything else, but the difference between Mulan and Ramses is that Ramses is useless in rallies. Mulan is overpowered in rallies. So Ramses will never be as good as Mulan, because Mulan is more versatile. And Mulan, again, you can have her in Season 1, don't forget that. While Ramses, you have to wait for Season 3, you need to win MGEs, you need Charlemagne, you need, That's a lot of things to consider. For just one hero as well. Take that back. Okay, we are taking this back. That's very good. During Charlemagne. Yes. My build was leaked on the official Discord and it created a fire the other day. It was kind of funny. I think, from what I see, it's kind of like tactician lineups in a nutshell, meaning that it's very fun to play. It's different. It's more difficult to play as well and invest. But if you don't want to bother, you can just play like Lubu and that's it. Like it's way easier. How about Suleiman? I have to try Suleiman, yes, with this new Charlemagne. Like I said, guys, I will run tests on Monday and Tuesday. I will try every new hero. I will try everything that's new. Ah, they got it. Oh, I took strategy damage, do I think? Yes, sir. Until Rani, 3-star roll, unable 200 medals away from 5 stars. Should I run them in open field? Yeah. But 1-star Justin and Ashoka. 1-star Justin is a bit low, yeah. 1-star Justinian is a bit too low. From the first test I've run with... but Ramses is not supposed to be played with Ramses, with Suleiman, that's the thing. They are both commanders. Their kit make them weaker if you play them as secondary heroes. That's the same with Sun Tzu. Even if Sun Tzu, I could understand, is a bit better as secondary hero than Suleiman. But Suleiman as secondary, I tried it and it's bad. It's bad. Because Sun Tzu, you can still play him as secondary because of the fact that he still can proc his ultimate strategist ability even without being commander. Right? Like Sun Tzu. Salut Dova, merci pour ton prime. Sun Tzu, if you activate 2 times in a row your signature skill, you will get the ultimate strategist ability or whatever it's called. Whereas Suleiman, you have no bonus to your commander skill, to your signature skill if you do not activate your commander skill. So yeah, I tried Suleiman secondary with Ramses and it was not good. Ramses, Charlemagne, even 3 stars, Charlemagne does better. I saw a video where someone combined YSG with LCD. Yeah, I can understand that, yeah. YSG is better than Bushra, so I'm not surprised. YSG is actually a pretty decent hero. He's not the best, in my opinion. I think it would be better if he didn't give the quick quit state to himself, but to an ally rather. But that would make him a bit too overpowered. So, I don't know. But yeah, I have lots and lots and lots of tests to run on Monday and Tuesday. So I'll be doing my tests, my sneaky tests, to prepare for a video, obviously, because, you know, like I always say, I don't show it on video because there's nothing to prove. But basically, I always run extensive tests on heroes. What do you think about Ram? Do you mean Ramses or Ram? Because there's a hero that's named Ram as well. I actually thought it was better with Bushra and Roof Tariq. Well, the thing is the martial cavalry are so badly designed, they have so little synergy between themselves that you can literally build anyone with anything. And depending on who you fight, you will get different results because of how bad the synergy is between all of these heroes. Like if you look at heroes like Miyamoto and Tribuwana, for instance, the synergy is, you know, it's obvious, right? You just have to look at the passives and you see it. But for martial heroes, it's actually martial cavalry are actually very bad in terms of synergy. Ah, MGE RAM, okay. I think it's a lot of efforts for a lineup that's not the best. I love martial pikemen, right? I play them, etc. But I cannot really advise free-to-plays to take them, for instance. That's a very heavy investment for not that much. No, Ramses is not overpowered, guys. Lubu is overpowered, Mulan is overpowered, Ramses is not. The difference is, like I said, Ramses does not work in rallies. Ramses kit only works in open field, otherwise it's not as good. While if you look at Mulan, if you look at Lubu, for instance, they are completely overpowered in rallies and in open field. You could say Ramses is strong in open field. It's too early to say he's overpowered. He's not as overpowered as Lubu, for instance. Lubu, you can straight up see the damage is insane. You can see it makes no sense. You can see that Lubu makes damage even at 0 or 1 star against lineups that are 5 stars. You can see that Lubu deals crazy damage to his counter. So, you know, there's a lot of things you can say about Lubu that makes him incredibly broken. But Ramses, no, you need to have your commander skill. You need to have him up to 5 stars, otherwise I don't think he's that good, honestly. I feel like 1 or 3 star Ramses is not good. That's my first you know, how would you say that in English? First feeling with the hero, right? I feel like Ramses, if not 5 stars, is worthless. Especially if you compare to Mulan or stuff like that. Which is better, Judith or Saladin for Musashi? I don't know yet. But I would say Yodit, because Saladin is not a swordsman hero. What's the best Lubu setup? Lubu, Guan Yu, and Attila. I will do tests for martial cavalry as well with Saladin. Hey Muhammad. Dev's making trials for creating heroes like Sid. Well, the thing is, Sid has potential, right? But I think they stopped halfway through the idea they had of him. Like, it's not a... There's intention behind it. You know, I can see him being a very good 1v1 open field hero. But so much things are missing, I feel, in his kit, you know? Is Mehmet as amazing as he appears? I have to try him as well. Don't worry, guys. I will try Mehmet. I will try Charlemagne. I will try Mensa Musa. I will try Saladin. I will try everyone, basically. Is Mensa Musa good? Mensa Musa is good, yes. Is he mandatory? I don't think he is. Will Lubu be nerfed? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I think that's my record here. 373,000 points. Damn, Royans is kicking ass. You see best mix between Milan, Bellevue, Rani, Mehmet. Yes. Do you know Dipanegara? Absolutely, yeah. Dipanegara is someone from my kingdom. So, what I plan for these new heroes. So, as you guys know, I'm assuming most of you guys have seen my Season 1 and Season 2 videos, you know, about Lubu, etc. You've probably seen that, you know, my double support Mulan build has become meta. The Lubu build I made 2 months ago has become beta as well. The Miyamoto Yodi Tribuana build is the best one there is at the moment. So, you know, I don't make, you know, I don't show maths, etc. I don't show, you know, battle reports because I don't feel like it's needed. Like you can see, I didn't do it for my season 1 and season 2 heroes, and yet the result is, you know, is there. So as long as it works, I don't have a need to, you know, to show anything like that. But yeah, so tomorrow, not tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday, I will take 2 full days to make tests with a friend, with a couple of friends actually. So I will try everything, basically, like I did. For those who don't know how I work, when I try setups, I try usually, I make a couple of tests, like 1v1s mostly, with a friend, no gear, no rings, etc. To make sure it's the same, what do you call it? To make sure the details, the statistic of every lineup does not change. I make between 10 and 15 tests of one single lineup. Every single lineup I try, I make between 10 and 15 tests, 1v1 with the same setup to get, you know, statistics, to get how many troops I lose, how many troops they lose, how many times the fight lasts, etc. So between 10 and 15. That's for one setup. That means that if I change one single skill on one single hero, I will redo between 10 and 15 tests, okay? If I change one hero, I will redo between 10 and 15 tests. If I add one ring, I will redo between 10 and 15 tests. So that's a lot of data. That's why it takes hours to make these videos, not only recording, not only the visuals, etc., but just the tests themselves. I put hours into making them. That's why the videos you've seen from season 1 and season 2 heroes have some of, you know, the most meta builds you have right now, with Lubu, etc., Mulan, and so on. So yeah, I try basically everything, every combination. If you need any help too, I got a Pioneer test email. I'm not gonna test on the Pioneer server, Sneaky. I haven't even got the test by the mail, by the way. I'm gonna try that on beta in my server. Because the Pioneer server, I believe, opens on February, right? 7th of February or something like that. So yeah, it takes lots and lots of hours to try everything. Like basically, to give you an idea. So imagine I'm running this, right? I'm running this right now. You can see everything's 5 stars. Ramses, I have these 2 skills, okay? So with this lineup and these skills, etc., and these rings, I will do between 10 and 15 tests. And then if I want to try, let's say, High Spirit instead of Flame of Genesis, then I will swap. Then I will redo between 10 and 15 tests, having these 2 skills, and everything else is the same. Basically, it's like, you know, nitpicking to see what's best. And then obviously I will try, you know, against Mulan, against Lubu, see how well it goes, etc. So it's a pain, honestly, it's a pain. And then obviously I have to try with Suleiman, because people wonder if Suleiman is good in that lineup, which is not. I can already tell you that. Salut Jacob, salut Albator. So yeah, that's a lot of troops. That's a lot of money as well. Because you can see I have almost every hero to a level 120. I have almost every hero to 5 stars, because, you know, I try everything basically. So yeah, that's about it. So it will take time. I don't usually talk about my my tests, because like I said, When it works, you don't need to show how you do it, right? I don't feel that need. I am confident in my ability to have good lineups. But that way you know how it works. So just for one particular lineup, it's between perhaps 230 and 300 battle reports for one lineup. And that's not including rings, of course. So, I mean, Mehmet or Yodit, which one is better for Musashi? I have not tried yet on the game, but you don't worry, I will let you know. I play with him on 145. Ah, so you know Dipanegara. Yes, he's a very good man, Dipanegara. He's a very invested man. I like Dipanegara. Updated hero tier list will be a great watch. Yep, that will be that's planned. You got 12k subs, man. Yeah, that I grew up fast. What made me explode was the season 3 hero stream I did on the Pioneer server, and the interview lately as well. Let me know if you need. Yeah. Can I see a good skill choice for Charlemagne or skill recommendation? On Charlemagne, for now, I run this. I run Sowing Discord, and I want to try War Tactic, and I want to try Bloodthirst as well instead of Conflagration. This is too much work. I mean, yeah, but it's what I like doing, you know. So it's not. Ça va toi le bateau? It's what I like doing, you know. So it's not work when you enjoy doing it, if you prefer. I see Marshall Pike is good and make me interesting, but I think that's need more time to build. Yep, absolutely. As free to play, I would not recommend Marshall Pikeman. It'd be less if we could see turn by turn on reports, but we can't. Yeah, they basically said that imagine you have a 5 minutes battle. That would be like 300 turns. So it has said it's not possible. Have you thought of a guest on your stream? I think of some of the fantasy football videos. How the network to grow exposure? No, I have not thought about that. Do you recommend having 2 full sets for 2 different matches as close as possible to level 60? It depends. If you have 3 armies, then you should, you know, you should spread your resources between your 3 armies, basically. Starting with this. The defensive gear are the best to level up at first. Rank 3 Lubu or rank 3 Suleiman? Lubu, definitely. There was one guy in Discord who made some good points about opening a sandbox mode to give us a bit of an actual Age of Empires feel. Will that be a possibility? I mean, I would love something like that. I've been craving for some actual Age of Empires content, you know? But sadly, you know, that's not up to me. Sadly, I'm not a developer, so... You said Bloodthirst was good, Sneaky? Let's see, 300... I'm guessing you play it for the recovery, right? Because Charlemagne is more of a support from what I see. 155 strategy, 25%. It's very similar, actually. But on paper, it looks like War Tactic would be more interesting. No? Just on paper. So the damage is a bit less, 20%, but it's strategy bonus. 155. 135. Okay, so you have 20% less here, but you have 20% more here. But the might bonus is less interesting for Mr. Charlemagne, right? Because you have a bit more strategy. But I'm guessing it's very, you know, the difference is small. Did you forge all of your 10,000 scrolls and dismantle all of your 20,000 gear. Scrolls and gear? I forged a lot of gear, yeah, to be able to have that much, you know, levels here. Lubu so broken. Yeah, Lubu is... does Lubu really need to be B5? B3 is enough. Like, Lubu is so strong, so stupidly strong, that you, even 1 star, you will deal damage. Why are you not playing Lubu? Because I prefer Hannibal. I don't play for the 1v1 strictly, and Hannibal has more use in a team fight than Lubu, in my opinion. And it's more difficult to actually play Hannibal than Lubu too. With the guest, I mean, of a popular streamer like Mr. Sneaky or Godzilla. Ah, yeah, why not, yeah. On stream, yeah, that would be... I mean, that would be nice. Let's say someday, I don't know, I can migrate, you know, and I move to another server, and my server ends up in KVK against Godzilla or against Mr. Sneaky, right? That would be fun. And we could have a stream, you know, a stream together, like both on stream, where we basically fight each other, you know, and throw stones at each other, like, yeah, but I get you, man. You know, comment our playstyles, comment what our team's doing, etc. It would be funny. Do you think it is worth to go for 4 stars for damage reduction and additional stats, or is it better to stay at 3 stars? That's a lot of, you know, that's a lot of medals for just a small damage reduction. So I would say it's better to not push to 4 stars. But I mean, if you have the medals, you know, you can use them. But if you want to use universal medals, no, I would say wait. You know, in gear, every 10 level gives the same amount of buff. Yes, absolutely. That's why Prime, you should level up, you know, 10 per 10. Like, you level up all of your, like, let's say you know you have 12 pieces of gear per lineup, right? You have 4 gear per hero, so that's 12 per lineup. So every gear, you level up 10 by 10. Like, everything from 0 to 10. Then everything from 0 to 20. Then everything from 20 to 30, etc. And you prioritize the defensive items first. Lou, Sneaky, you guys have contacts with the devs? I don't. I have contacts with the community team, but that's it. And you know, it's difficult enough to... I mean... How do I say that? Basically... I provide feedback, right? A lot of feedback. Everything you guys say, etc. I give feedback. You know, I forward it. You know, that's what we do with Lou, especially. But unfortunately, we have no. You know, we cannot see if they actually. I mean, we don't know to what extent it reaches the devs. We know the community team reads it. We know they probably forward it to the developer team. But after that, what they do with our feedback or, you know, etc., I don't have any direct contact to know what they do with it. I know they somewhat care for my feedback because I'm kind of close to the community, and you know, I have a Wild Up account, so you know they know I know the game basically. They know I know people, etc. I mean, they know I know the community and you know players and stuff. But aside from that, I mean, I'm just a regular player. I choose to play Lubid and Hannibal. Yeah, that's the right choice, Mohammed. Do you think? Okay. I have required 4K materials for it, and Gadablantas is free to play. Is it good to buy, wait, or get to 1.6K? It's best to get Radiant Guardian, Kumar. Radiant Guardian is an amazing ring. The cover in a Conti S42? I don't know, man. Once we unlock royalty 7 troops, is it better to focus on the level 4 or 5 for each unit? That's a good question. I would say focus on your main lineup first. Like if you main archers, go for the specific archer buffs. You can give advice and feedback to the devs, but it's still on the devs to listen. Yeah. So we may feel like we have more power FCCs, but in reality, we probably don't change much on the dev schedule. Yeah, absolutely, Sneaky. Absolutely right. What do you think about Miyamoto, Mehmet, Constantine? Very tanky lineup. I can see why you would play that, yes. But the thing is, yeah, it would be tanky, but that would be it, I think. You'd be tanky, but that would be about it. Where is my Mehmet? I mean, you could, yeah, I mean, yeah. The problem I have with that is that the damage increase from Miyamoto would be lost, right? See here, so that would work, yeah. You could cast and a turn-based skill, but you would lose the extra skill damage basically. Why don't you use the Muline lineup? Because I'm playing Ramses at the moment. You actually go HP first in attack and defense. Yeah, when you rank up your gear, you mean, yeah. What rings will have line up Mulan Belvirani if Lebu take Radiant Guardian? O Canada, I don't know if you know O Canada, but is O Canada is what's it called? O Canada is a whale from server 13, I think, and he made some additional tests on 13. Yeah, he made some additional tests on Lubu, and he found that the Ring of Daisy was actually very good on Lubu. Yes, that's surprising, I know. So you can run Ring of Daisy on Lubu, you can run Radiant Guardian on Mulan, and you can run Ring of Lion on Hannibal. Chinese New Year event is so bad. You need to spend 2.5 million plus Empower coins to redeem all rewards. I haven't done the maths, but yeah, I saw it. I was kind of disappointed too. I mean, I think there's some bugs as well. Let me show you. Like, to me, this is not possible. There's no way this is intended. 600 fireworks for one legendary blueprint. There's no way. 400 fireworks for 2 legendary skill scrolls. There's no way either. That's a bug. Désolé si j'étais AFK par moment. Non, t'inquiète, Jacob, tu m'as bien soutenu. On a bien push à deux. Dommage qu'il n'y ait pas de compétence secondaire pour Charlemagne avec une référence à Roncevaux. Ouais, Charlemagne, il est un peu... J'aurais bien aimé un skill custom un peu... Bah, custom, pour le coup. So, good game at Wonder today. See you tomorrow. Thanks, XC. Yeah, that was a nice Wonder contest, yeah. So yeah, the New Year event... I told them as well, they need to stop releasing the event in multiple parts. You know, like one day you have this, then in 2 days later, the top-up events appear. Stop doing that. That's just annoying. People don't like it. We don't want it. Just stop doing that, for real. So we will probably, because as you've probably seen, there's no way for now to get the troops. So we will have a top-up, probably like before, where we can unlock the troops. But why not just release it now? And you know what pisses me off? Okay, I should not say that. But I don't have a contract, so, I don't care. I'm pissed off by that, because we have forwarded multiple times the fact that, these events had issues. First of them is this right here. Draw tokens. Why is it only one? It used to be two. Like in the New Year event, they added one extra. It was two, and people liked that. They were very happy because it's it's a gift, and it's not a gift for free to play because you still have to pay Empire coins for that. But it was very nice for free to play to actually have a chance to get these skins faster. And now it's back to one, so I was kind of pissed off by that. Something else that I do not understand. Why on earth... Salut Nefi, ouais, je te... Si tu veux bien, je finis et puis je t'explique. Why on earth do we not have the top-up bundle now? So what do I mean by that? If you guys remember the New Year event, if you checked my video back then, or if you played the event, you were rewarded with troop skins the more you spent, right? So if you spent $50, you had this. If you spent $100, you had this, etc., etc. Which, why not? It's their marketing option, they do whatever they want. But why do they delay it? If they do it on purpose, then it's bad. It's aggressive marketing. Okay, let's be real. Why do I say that? Because here they released this, right? They released the wheel, so people, not knowing that there will be a top-up in a few days with troops, what will they do? They will go to draw tokens, and they will buy spins, right? But then, because they bought this earlier, before the top-up, they will not get the bonuses for the actual top-up event, which will come in 2 or 3 days. That's absolutely nasty. If they do it on purpose, that's actually disgusting. I said it. I mean, there's no other way to put it, right? So if tomorrow or if in 2 days the top-up is released and people will already have spent money in spins, which will not count towards the top-up event, I will be pissed and I will tell them. En gros, Nephitis, je dis que je trouve ça honteux pour les Français. Je dis que je trouve ça honteux déjà qu'ils aient réduit le nombre de... Tu vois, avant ici, tu pouvais acheter 2 fois ça avec des points d'empire. Maintenant, c'est une seule fois. Pourtant, on avait demandé à ce que ce soit 2. Tout le monde avait adoré quand c'était 2. Et pour une raison obscure, ils ont décidé de remettre ça à 1, ce que je trouve honteux, voilà. Et autre chose, on sait qu'il va y avoir un event, tu sais, où il va falloir payer. Voilà, le plus tu payes, plus tu auras des skins pour troupes, en gros. Et je sais pas s'ils font exprès de repousser la sortie de cet événement. Mais en gros, là, du coup, forcément, t'as des gens qui dépensent parce qu'ils veulent avoir des spins, tu vois. Ils veulent avoir des spins, ce qui est logique. Parce que tout le monde ne sait pas qu'il y aura un événement dans 1 ou 2 jours où tu pourras choper les skins. Donc les gens dépensent. Mais du coup, ça ne va pas compter pour l'événement du top-up dans 2 ou 3 jours. Et c'est si c'est intentionnel, c'est honteux. That's greedy, yeah. The video explaining the bonuses was extremely beneficial. If you could go into detail on how to attack, yeah, I will have to do that. I'm gonna be real. I mean, you've seen I struggled with videos. I've talked about it many times. It's partly health related. Maybe I'll explain someday when I'm more comfortable with that. So I prefer streaming, but I still have plans for guides. I can already show you a few things. Wait, to show you that I have stuff prepared. Wait, how do I show that actually? Does that work? No. Does that work? No. How? Maybe if I do that. Nope, doesn't work either. Hein? Mais je veux montrer les miniatures, mais ça marche pas. For some reason, it does not work. Okay, give me a minute, guys. I'm a noob streamer. So just to show you here, I have this ready. Just as a way to show you guys that I am not, I have not given up on everything, right? So I have this, that's ready. By the way, I love this one, right? The artist making them is very talented. Hope you guys like it. You can see I have everything prepared as well. Right, I have everything. It's just me, I'm sorry. I have this as well. This one is amazing too, but you guys have the reference here. I don't know if you guys know it outside of France. I mean, maybe. I don't even know how this guy is named in outside of France, but oui, on va un thème de troupe Albator. Hein. So, plus also they even not have new content, just give a tribe and kind of a game. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of... Is the artist AI? No. That's a real artist. The only AI I do is for my songs. So yeah, I'm hoping that me making tests about heroes again will give me the motivation to remake videos, You're not the one singing your own songs? No, I'm not. When will both of the guides come? I don't know. Why you're not Supercore player? I am a Supercore player. I mean, I think I am. I have the VIP thing here, Oh, I cannot click on it. Well, it's there. Do the S1 Hero Advance come back? They have not. Yeah, it's under discussion apparently. What are the thoughts on the MGE and MEE rotation? It's bad. You know what's pissing me off as well? And I think I have a few people here who know me, like privately, and I have people from KD1, Kingdom 1, here from Beta that will be able to relate, I believe. What pisses me off is I've given feedback about the Mightiest Empire event weeks ago, telling them that Mightiest Empire event every 2 weeks is a mistake, and it's too much. But we are in beta, so our feedback is close to useless, is what it seems. So guess what? We come into global, people play the Mightiest Empire event, and we have tons and tons of players saying that Mightiest Empire event every 2 weeks is a mistake and it's too much. And now it's starting to ring a bell for the team. And I'm like, bro, what are we here for, right? As beta players, if we get content in advance, we give you feedback, you hear it, but you underestimate it. And when it comes to global, people make the exact same complaints because players in global are just like us in beta, you know, we do the same things. And then we have a little backlash because obviously players, if we don't like something, we are no different than global players. So all global players will dislike it as well. And we have a backlash when this could have been avoided if we had, you know, if they had just listened to us. So you could have had a better rotation for Mightiest Empire even, but, you know, it is what it is. So the devs are thinking of changing the rotation. But yeah, it's not, you know, it's not there yet. Sorry about my ranting, but yeah, sometimes I don't understand what they think. AP10 against Supercore. It would be great for us free to play if you tell devs about the one chest thingy instead of two. I told them, Tetsuya, yeah, I told them. It makes no sense that S1 Heroes doesn't come in another wheel, for example. I don't know if it's too complicated for... Well, absolutely, JDK. How are you, man, by the way? I hope you're doing good. You know what I told the devs? I don't know if you watched the interview. In the interview, I mean, I told them in private as well. I told them maybe it would be better because I think they release heroes too fast as well. A bit too fast. Like, you know, like I said during the interview, they will release new heroes and free-to-plays or low spenders haven't even had time to level up one hero. And I told them, what if, instead of, you know, having new heroes every season, you release new heroes, you know, like in season 2 or whatever, then you have, the next season is a buffer season, right? So instead of having new heroes, you can provide back, you can provide all the heroes, older heroes into the game again. And instead of having new heroes, which you would have to develop, etc., you had, you know, a themed season with new events, like exclusive events to this season, right? So you would have a new season with new heroes, then a buffer season with exclusive new events, you know, around the theme, like, I don't know, like if they want to release a civilization, they make, you know, they make something like, I don't know, an Ottoman Empire, what's it called? Ottoman Empire inspired season with an you know, an Ottoman Empire inspired event, something like that, something, you know, something to give players the will to keep playing, because what we want is not things to go faster. We want things to go smoothly, and we want to have transparency for what's to come. And I think that if they keep releasing things quickly, then people who cannot catch up will just leave. If how you're supposed to use the resources in MEMGE, they just want people to spend. Yeah, absolutely. And again, I'm happy that they nerfed the MGE with the universal medals, because that was really, really bad for free-to-plays. They really have to do something about the pikeman teams, are just comparatively weak. Yeah, many already stopped spending. Yeah, I mean, especially if you look at... They need to rework the way turn-based skills work as well. Like, martial pikemen are not bad, but you require so much to make them work compared to others. Maybe a choice wheel could work? Yeah. I mean, there's tons of, you know, solutions, I believe. I think they released new heroes quick because they don't have enough new content or new events. Perhaps, yeah. But heroes are not gonna make you play longer. The thing about new heroes, think about it. Like, I have new heroes here, but I barely play on Kingdom 1 anymore. Why is that? Because I have new heroes, but it's the same events. So I basically do the same things with new heroes, so what's the point, you know? Like, okay, I have Trojan Turmoil every 2 days, okay, I mean... I have the boss every... You know, the world boss every Wednesday and Sunday, okay. Won the contest, sure. I mean, I like won the contest, right? That's basically what keeps me going. It's a businessman, they won't listen, they also resist a common thing for these games. I mean, yeah, I understand that, but... I understand it's a business, right? But I believe you can have a decent game, a decent mobile game, with actual care for their players for the long term. You French, oui. To me, it's not impossible. It's not, you know, you can correlate. I mean, you can have something that works for both free-to-plays and spenders while keeping the game, you know, while not having aggressive marketing, basically. Does the battle rhythm too much? How on earth you prep for a week on a KVK? Yeah. And the worst thing is, you know, if you lose a lot, which is what we do in Kingdom 1, you basically, every MGE, you don't have your buffs. Every MGE, you don't have commendations. Every MGE, you don't have titles. That's so bad. That's so bad. That's unreal. Still wondering, what about Lost Borderlands Expedition? Yeah. That was supposed to be one of the questions I wanted to ask them at first. But there wasn't enough time in the interview, so I removed it. And the crazy thing about Lost Borderlands is we had it in beta. It was ready. Where is it? That's content, you know? Just give it to us. And if they're afraid of giving us too many rewards, then nerf the rewards. I don't get it. You know, we need replayable content. Je mets R4 sur le S40 qui est avec toi sur le 119. Il m'a vanté des mérites des heures durant. J'ai dit que t'étais français. Ah ouais, c'est qui, Valentin? Je mets R4 sur le S40 qui est avec toi. Un français qui est avec moi sur le 119. On travaille de la dessinatrice, ouais. Just doing the stream, add my own contest, any new results from testing Charlemagne. I will do extensive testing on Monday and Tuesday, Z-Man. Marshall Pike or Warrior Pike more useful? Warrior Pike. To my demise. I mean, I prefer Marshall Pike because I like the way they work, but be told Warrior Pike are more useful. Il n'y a pas la carte des vœux, effectivement, ouais. Et ils ont retiré le truc de l'arbre aussi, ça c'est un délire. Hein. I think it's the only game that removes content. That's kind of amazing. If you buy Heroic Expedition and claim the 10... Yeah, you can, yeah, absolutely. Ouais, tu sais, le truc où fallait cliquer sur l'arbre, là, Nephitis. Comment ça s'appelait L'arbre du monde, ouais, c'est ça. Miyamoto's better than Sun Tzu. Miyamoto has better heroes, yeah, better pairings. Il part pas sur le 119, il s'appelle Banks sur le S40, mais je crois qu'il s'est rien en honneur sur le 119, autour de Jinpa. Attends, je vais aller voir, je suis curieux. Let me hop in on 119 quickly. Oui, ça a dégagé, ça, Nephitis. I miss Lost Borderlands. Yeah, I miss Lost Borderlands too, yeah. When I saw the Vapor AoEM test back months ago, he was playing first time to that mode and the character voices was so weird and inconsistent. Yeah, I mean, it's probably AI. I mean, I don't know, I can't say for sure, but sometimes you wonder, you know. Alors, tu vas peut-être reconnaître le pseudo. Les Français, qu'est-ce qu'on a de Français dans l'Alliance? Grand Paille, les Français. Bad to My Core, il est français. Je crois que XKTD, il est français aussi. Marmotte est française. Celestia, effectivement, ouais. J'ai un doute sur certains joueurs. Hein. Il y en a, je me rappelle plus exactement. Noob Dodo est français. Pike est français de mémoire. Shock c'est français. On a une dizaine de français, je dirais. Ah, Jean Boyd, putain, il est franc. Ah oui, Jean Boyd, il était avec Bad to My Core, effectivement. Et ça y est, je me rappelle. Yes, the lag is the moderator, so be careful, guys. I mean, we can only rely on the YouTubers to speak up to the developer team. As if this environment doesn't change, people will get as many. So, I mean, I don't want to sound pessimistic, right? But sometimes, how do I say? I try my best to represent you guys. You know, I don't see myself as a YouTuber. I see my like I've said it many times. I started my YouTube channel to help people out. That's why it started. If you look at my channel, it didn't exist before September, I think, or August of 2024. So I started this channel only to help people with Age of Empires Mobile because I wanted people to understand the game better, to not make mistakes, which is why I started with a beginner guide. So it started from there. So I don't see myself as a content creator, you know. I see myself as just a player, a regular player, who gives advice to others, who plays the games, who enjoys the game. So I want the best for the game, you know. And that's probably why I voice my concerns with more ease. Because I don't feel the restraints that maybe others have, right? Like it's very fresh for me, you know. Like maybe some others, they have been content creators for years, I don't know, and they don't want to speak up too much or whatever, I don't know. But me, I respect the team, the community team a lot for what they do. But at the same time, if I smell bullshit, I'm gonna call it. That's as simple as that. Hi everyone, welcome. Mon compte à 77 millions, il est sur le serveur, le royaume 1, c'est un royaume bêta, Valentin. So I tell them when it's good. En tout cas, tu passeras mon bonjour à Jinboid. I tell them when it's good, it's important, and that's all the more important because usually when we play a game, and that's a very human thing to do, a very humane thing to do, is we usually point out what's bad, but we never really point out what's good, So I do that. I usually tell them when I think something is good, but when it's bad, I tell them as well, because it's necessary. I'm not gonna... just like Gordon Ramsay says, I'm not gonna blow smoke up their ass, saying that it's perfect in a dream world when it's not the case. So, you know, when I think it's bad, I tell them it's bad. And when I think it's good, I tell them it's good. And I think it's important. Because, and why, some people wonder why I'm still here, you know? Because, you know, I complain, etc. But I also say when it's good, like I said. And if I thought that there was no hope, I would have left. But the truth is, the fact that the community team still takes on the criticism, and you know they try to they answer to me, etc., and they answer to mods. Sometimes, not always, but in private, at least I know sometimes they answer to me. And you know, it's, not everyone takes on the criticism. Not every developer, especially from mobile games, takes on the criticism. Sometimes most of the time they will just tell you, okay, bro, but you're just a random. I don't care about you, right? So at least you know they have this. They are open to accepting criticism. Then they do what they want with it, right? After that, I don't know what they do with it, but at least you know they don't tell us, okay, but we don't care, bro. They still take it on, right? Or sometimes they come to us and they tell us, yo guys, when I say us, I mean moderators, and they will tell us, okay guys, we have released like Mightiest Empire event or something like that. Please, you know, listen to the feedback that players have and forward it to us. So they still reach out to us to know how people feel about it. So, you know, that's still okay, right? That could be worse. They could not care at all. So, you know, oui, je suis français, PC Astuce. I always say I'm trying to be optimistic, you know. And I'm trying. Désolé, Nephitis. Hey, Scaper, how are you, man? So yeah, even if I sound, you know, it's okay to criticize, guys. As long as it's argumented, you know. It's like this thing right here, you know. I'm not criticizing for the sake of criticizing, you know. This is just, okay, but I'm like, okay, this doesn't make sense. This conversion rate doesn't make sense. I'm like, okay, but why are you doing this? Why only one token exchange when last time it was two? Why, you know, why are you doing this for against free-to-plays? Why are you doing that, etc.? So I'm trying to, you know, confront them on why they do stuff that people don't like, and actually trying to prove that what they're doing is sometimes not the best, in my opinion, again, because that's only my opinion. It's just the same thing as, okay, but why do we not have the top-up event right now? People will spend and it will not count towards the top-up. That's just greedy, you know? Do you have great hopes for future? I really hope we get a season 2 with Age of Empires style with troops. I'm not sure troops would evolve. Okay, let me tell you what I would like about Age of Empires, and you guys tell me if that's a good idea or not, okay? I have mentioned unique units, and I really think unique units should be something that, just like the weather system, could make Age of Empires Mobile stand out. And let me explain how I would do it. People mentioned, you know, having another tier or unit, like a superior tier. I don't think that would be necessary. I think that would be bad to have a tier 8 with unique units. What would be good instead, in my opinion, let's say I play Japanese right now, okay? Let's say I play Japanese. Let's say I play Japanese. So Japanese is a swordsman-oriented lineup. I mean, swordsman-oriented civilization. And instead of having a tier 8 unit with samurais, you could have, for instance, a replacement. Like, instead of having this tier 7 swordsman unit, you could have a very unique unit that would replace the tier 7 unit. Like when you reach this case, instead of having a champion swordsman, you could have a samurai, for instance. And this unit would have a very specific bonus, or, you know, something like that. For instance, champion swordsman, I mean samurai, if you watch if you look at Age of Empires 2, I believe, samurai have a bonus in Age of Empires 2 against other unique units. So you could have Japanese tier 7 swordsmen be samurai, and their bonus would be have additional damage against other unique units, which would make them great counter units to other, you know, tier 7 unique troops. If you play, I don't know, let's say, what else is famous? What do we have here? Romans, British, Korean, Egyptians. Egyptians. Egyptians, I think they could have done something amazing. Egyptians. I mean, yeah, British, you could have the longbowmen as well. The British tier 7 archers could be the only unit with a little range attack. That would make sense. The tier 7 archer from, you know, British could be the longbowman, and they could have an extra range. That would make sense. You could have something like, I don't know, French heavy cavalry, absolutely. Like French are renowned for their cavalry. You could have French knights as a tier 7 cavalry unit, and its bonus would be to not be weak to pikemen, for instance. It could have a, you know, it could be neutral to pikemen. Ah, tu joues avec Quintos, PC Astuce. D'accord, d'accord, c'est quoi ton pseudo? Et Quintos, je le connais bien. Why don't heroes activate their commando skills in rallies? Because sadly that's the way it's done. It would be too much work? I don't think it would be too much work. Like, if you look at samurais, for instance, it's just having... You just have another skin for the tier 7 units. Like, I could probably do it, like, honestly. Ah oui, je vois qui t'es, PC Astuce, ouais. Like, let's be real. If you had a tier 7 unit to the samurai, look at what we have right now. The tier 6 and tier 7 is the same skin, okay? You could replace this skin with the samurai skin, and all you would have to do is like a damage multiplier against other unique troops. That's as easy as it gets. No, I mean, what would you... Wouldn't you guys like that? I mean, that would be good, no? To have some sort of unique units like that. I don't think that would be, you know, greatly difficult. You could have Egyptian as well. I mean, Egyptian or pikemen oriented, but imagine if you have later on, you know, I don't know, Tunisia or something like that, and they have chariots. You know, like in Age of Empires 2, they have these chariots with archers on the back, right? I don't know if you guys remember that. Like you could have a tier 7 unique unit as cavalry, which deals archer damage, you know, because they have archers on horseback or something like that. I mean, you could imagine tons of things, and it would just be a line of... I mean, it would require them to actually design a new tier 7 unit in terms of look, like in terms of 3D, And after that, it's just, a couple of lines in the code. I mean, I'm exaggerating, of course, but Server 40, I don't know much about Server 40, sadly. I would love if they brought in more Age of Empires elements. Yeah. Is this your first RTSP to pay to win game? Yeah, maybe I'm too optimistic for that, but no, it's not. I used to play Lords Mobile a long time ago, before there was even Mightiest Governor event, so that's a very long time ago. And I used to play, but it's a gacha game, but I used to play a lot of gacha games. Like the ones with Seven Deadly Sin, I used to play the one with One Piece, I don't remember the name, etc. I used to play AFK Arena as well. And before Lords Mobile, I used to play very old games, like I used to play Icarium, if you guys know Icarium. And the ones I played the most was... what's it called? Tribal Wars 2. Oh, I'm sorry, Rajib. Why will they let us add our own portrait instead of the commander portraits? I hope so. I actually asked them in the interview, and they said, what did they say? Yeah, oui, c'est Salvatore. They said something like, no, they need to think about it or something like that. I don't remember what they said in the interview. That's a very good question, guys. Do we have any gift code for this event? Just need a new KVK with some drama. Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. Love your ideas on optimism, but what you're talking about them will never implement on lazy. I mean, I know I'm maybe too like I know the line between optimism and being naive is very thin, and maybe I'm naive. I don't know. Maybe I am. But even if I'm naive, I will still push for that content because I think that would be great for the game. And I think it would make the game amazing. Simple as that. And I think it would actually bring some people in as well. Like, I don't know, man. If I was the marketing team, I would work on these unique units. And I just named a couple of them. Right? And it's fairly easy as well, like Samurai bonus against other unique units. Heavy cavalry for French, you don't have a counter anymore. You lose the malus. You lose what's it called? You don't get countered by pikemen anymore because you're more tanky. Longbowmen have a bit more range, etc. That would actually make the British civilizations playable as well, because right now the British civilization is ass. I mean, let's be honest. Etc. etc. That would bring unique features to every civilization, and they could actually make a very good teaser about that. I don't know, man. And people would love that. And that would actually call, I mean, that would... if they released such a teaser, Age of Empires players, like I am, because I come from Age of Empires, okay? I would see such a teaser with unique units, and I would be like, okay, now this is something from Age of Empires. And so maybe there's hope for the future, Maybe they've been doing something. They'll be doing something for, not actually like Age of Empires. Je vais montrer le S140, le S40, c'est une série en KK contre le S1, tout est impossible. Ah ouais, c'est un gros serveur à ce point, le 40? So much potential, yeah. Yeah, you're right, Yassine, absolutely. Complètement raison. Not naive, potential is endless. Yeah. Been playing this for 7 to 8 years. The only time I've seen success with improving content typically is by staging holdouts and buying packs. Yeah, that's basically what we did in beta at some point. In beta, we did that. Personally, I think if we look at Bene Civilization's perspective of history, it's a total mess. Romance was known for the great swordsman, not pikemen. Yeah. This game has so much potential. Yep. Mass men from everyone was staging all else. I mean, like I said, you know, I'm trying my best to be optimistic. Because I know lots of players are not, if that makes sense. So I'd rather be optimistic, you know, and while forwarding feedback, but that doesn't mean I'm not frustrated either, you know, sometimes. So I really am, you know, trying to give feedback, to give ideas, suggestions, but at some point, you know, sometimes, I mean, I feel like I'm doing more than I should, I guess. What time is the Imperial City tomorrow? At 5 a.m. For example, you can have a type of unit to initiate your opponent march, it pushes its march 5 or 10 meters away. Yeah, that could be a skill, yeah, a commando skill or something. Did you play on MSM Gaming Zone back in the day? No, I did not. Man, Icarium. Would you like a Icarium stream? Tribal Wars 2 was a real fucking hardcore game, man. If you guys haven't played Tribal Wars 2, you see people crying over their account, right? Okay, I spent some money and, you know, my hero's nerfed or whatever. And then you have fucking Tribal Wars 2, where if you lose, if your city gets destroyed, it can get stolen by an enemy. Like another player can steal your city in Tribal Wars 2. Now that's fucking hardcore, man. Imagine you're, I don't know, Nephisto or something like that. You play the game, and while you're offline, your city gets raided and you lose your city to someone else and you start from zero again. Like, it's not like you get, you know, it's not like you start on another server with, you know, some cashback. No, you start from zero, bro. Will you come with new guides when he... Yeah, I will make tests on Monday and Tuesday for these heroes, Matthias. So Monday, Tuesday, I will make tests. I will spend my 2 days running tests to prepare for videos, basically trying to see what's working or not. Why do I not see any barbarians? 11? Okay, let's do level 9, I guess. No worries, Matthias. I appreciate your support. I mean, honestly, like I've said many times, you know, I consider myself just a player helping others. I don't consider myself, you know, creator or whatever. I guess that's why I'm this close to the community. I mean, I try to be. I am close to the community when it comes to criticizing Lou on the official Discord. But yeah, new season 3 heroes. I will make tests next week, the upcoming week. Off of first impressions, what do you think the best heroes and lineup changes are for S3? If you want to play tactician, either swordsman or archers, and if you were a whale, definitely Ramses and Charlemagne. Other than that, I don't think there's any mandatory hero. Mensa Musa is good, but if you already have 5 stars, Boudica, Leonidas, and, you know, Richard, then he's not that useful. I mean, he's not... I have to see in what way is that amazing, you know? But if you're free to play, Mensa Musa is a great addition because you don't have Leonidas as free to play. So if you're free to play, Mensa Musa, for instance, is a great addition. Then you have Saladin. I think Saladin, if you have Seed, Saladin can be a great addition. Saladin will be a great addition for archers too. Basically, Saladin, I would say, He will be a great hero in the future. He's a good hero to have, I would say. Saladin is one of these unique heroes that boosts rage with very unique perks, etc. That will be useful no matter what in the future. So, in my opinion, Saladin is a very good investment to have. Just like what's it called? Just like Attila. Attila for me is a safe investment, no matter what. Aside from that, Mehmet, I still have to see how useful he really is. I'm not that convinced for now. And yeah, that's about it. For now, I'm like, there's no hero like Lubu, for instance. Lubu was overwhelmingly strong. There's not something like that in Season 3. For now. You think Sun Tzu lineup is still valid? Yes, I think so. I think Charlemagne will actually be a pretty decent addition to Sun Tzu. Because Philippe is ass. And I haven't made tests yet, but I'm pretty convinced that Charlemagne will be better than Philippe, 100%. Ah, je savais pas que Gene Boyd il était sur le 40, tu vois, j'en apprends. But yeah, you know, I try to be optimistic. We'll see what the game holds. I'm far from quitting, from leaving. I have lost a bit of motivation, you know, after the My Chest Empire event, because we've had 3 times in a row the same opponents, which gets kind of boring. What's this, man? Oh, they are not happy they lost. Okay, kind of toxic, these guys. Imagine telling someone GG because you won a nice match and they're not happy. Bruh. No other martial archers yet. Nope, not yet. There will probably be Henry V. And oui, je pense Salvatore, ouais. Ouais, Albator. T'as vu les mecs, ils sont tellement fans de moi qu'ils gardent des rapports il y a 1 mois, quoi. Mais bon. Yeah, there will be Henry V. And yeah, I guess a chipsuit, but I don't know. They said she would not be implemented the way she is right now, so I don't know. I guess we'll see. Have I done my arenas today? I have not. Ming. Okay, so I only defeated Ming today. Did you buy castle skin now? I'm holding on to my gems in case they release, I don't know, a mythical skin or whatever, legendary skin or something like that. I'm keeping my carnelians. Or until they release a skin that I actually like very much, which is not the case for now. And after this arena, I'm just gonna log off. Kalpika. And lastly, I guess Vandalizer. Alright. Why don't you use Mulan? Because I don't want to. We have other heroes to use. Non, effectivement, Albator. Alright. I think that will be it for today. I'm streaming tomorrow anyway. So, I'll probably stream tomorrow night, 19 UTC as well. So I'll see you around, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you appreciated the stream. And yeah, you know, S3 Heroes guides coming in the upcoming weeks. Just just the regular guides like I did for season 1 and 2. So I will be doing tests on Monday and Tuesday. Then I will have to work on the visuals, etc., etc. On songs, on do you think there will be another midasbuy one? Get one free? Yeah, probably. Yeah. No, you haven't tried it, Rajib. Salut Florian. So yeah, I'll see you soon, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Have a good night. And yeah, see ya. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Bye bye.